Do you want to come to the UK in 2025 with all expense paid trip? Then keep watching this video. Guys, I come bearing good news. There's this foundation that is hosting Academy Fellowship for all Africans. So if you have been struggling to get a job in the UK because most of the African countries are on the UK red list or the amber list, this is a breaking point for you. As long as you have completed your first degree, this is a great opportunity for all of you to come to the UK. Okay, so in this video, we're going to look at the eligibility criteria because there are some requirements that you need to meet to be able to apply for this so that you don't just waste your time. Okay, first one and very important is that you must be from Africa. You must be from Africa. Then you can check out the other requirements as we go on in the video. So this program is called Queen Elizabeth II Academy Fellowship for Africans. The reason why I keep saying for Africans is because we have suffered a lot. We have suffered enough. Okay, so this one is for us. It's for Africans. Number one benefit, guys, they're going to pay your visa fees, your flight ticket, your accommodation, your feeding. The standard of living in London is really high because this program is going to hold in London. Therefore, they are going to be paying you £2,565 per month as your stipend. So if you're interested and you want to come, there's no harm in trying. Although the registration started last month and is due to close next week, there is no harm in submitting application today after watching this video, as long as you meet the eligibility criteria and you have all the requirements. Go ahead and submit your application. So we're going to dive into the main video, but before we do that, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, like, and share the video. The name of the foundation is Mo Ibrahim Foundation Academy Fellowship. The fellowship is open to citizens of any African country. So please pay close attention, listen to what I'm going to say. We're going to look at the requirements and the eligibility criteria, the process, and everything you need to know. Who is eligible for this so that you can submit your application today. All right. So this fellowship is a joint initiative with the Mo Ibrahim Foundation. It offers candidates at the early to mid stage of their career the opportunity to spend 10 months at Chatham House working on an individual research project of their chosen. Fellowships take part in the core work of the Institute, developing their skills through the leadership program and furthering their professional network in the field of international affairs. Applications are open from 12 p.m. GMT on Friday, 28 February 2025 until 12 a.m. GMT on Wednesday, the 19th of March 2025. So this has been open since the 28th of February and it's going to end on the 19th. Okay, so you should be watching this video on the 14th. So you have about 4 days to go. So please don't relent and be worried about the 4 days to go. Just submit your application if you qualify. Now let's look at the requirements and the fellowship structure. Who can apply? And like I mentioned in the intro, citizenship. The fellowship is open to citizens of any African country. Applications are also accepted from applicants holding dual nationality, which includes any African country. Education. Applicants must hold a completed BA degree or equivalent and have experience with conducting research. Career. The ideal candidate should be at the early to mid stage of their career and come from one of the following fields or work: academia, NGO, business, government department, civil society, or the media. All applicants should possess knowledge of and an interest in international affairs, their chosen area of research, and Chatham House's mission and research. So this event is going to take place in Chatham House here in London. Age restriction. We do not impose age restrictions for applicants. So you can apply. If you finished your first degree at 15, send in your application. There is no age restriction for this one. Can I undertake other work or study at the same time as my fellowship? Fellows are expected to work full-time towards their fellowship, and therefore it is not possible to undertake a fellowship at the same time as pursuing work or studies. So what it means here is that if you're working full-time or you're studying, don't apply, because they wouldn't want you leaving your job or skipping your school to come, to travel. So if you're working full-time, just let go. But if you still want to apply, go ahead. How long and where? Applications are open from 12 p.m. like we discussed earlier. Duration: Academy Fellows spent 10 months at Chatham House between October 2025 and July 2026. Guys, this is awesome. So you're going to be in the UK from October this year to next year, July. Location: Fellows are based full-time at Chatham House, London, with hybrid working also possible. How is it structured and what are the benefits? A fellowship's time is split between 3 key areas. Completing a personal research project. The fellow chooses and designs a personal project to undertake with the guidance of a Chatham House expert. Leadership Masterclass program. It is a key part of fellowships. Contribution to ongoing research activities. Guys, come and read this one yourself. Leadership Masterclass program. All fellows participate in and contribute to the leadership program, which encompasses the following components. Come and read these ones. Remuneration and benefits. Academy Fellows receive monthly stipend of 2,565 for London living expenses to cover accommodation, utilities, food, and transport. Wow. Chatham House also covers relocation costs, travel, accommodation, support, and visa fees. If required, Chatham House will sponsor a fellow's visa, Tier 5 temporary work, government authorized exchange. UK immigration health surcharge, excluding dental, optical care and prescriptions, and research expenses relating to fieldwork, outreach, events, and publications. Following the successful completion of their fellowship, alumni benefits from access to 1. The academy, faculty, and alumni, and 5-year Chatham House membership. Wow. Documentation. To apply for this fellowship, you need a CV, which is going to be a UK standard CV format, the names of 2 references, the applicant's proposal for a research project based on the topic guidance. Check it here. Selection criteria. You're going to meet nationality criteria, which means you must be from Africa, have experience conducting independent research, and hold an undergraduate or postgraduate level qualification, or have equivalent professional training or experience in a relevant area. You must have the relevant background experience, including experience in the field of the proposed research as demonstrated through a CV. You must have proven leadership experience or potential. Show commitment to the Chatham House mission, goals and values, and to identifying evidence-based solutions to some of the world's most pressing international challenges. Show motivation to undertake the fellowship, meet all fellowship deliverables, and take full advantage of the network. Selection process. Stage 1. Complete the application. Once the submission period ends, all applications are reviewed and shortlisted by our selection committee. Then stage 2. Shortlisted applicants are invited to an interview by Zoom. The interviews are carried out by a member of senior management at Chatham House and relevant program representatives after this round. Fellows are selected and notified via email. So applications are open. Apply for the Mo Ibrahim Academic Fellowship. Applications are open from 12 p.m. on Friday. So it's open now until the 19th of this month. So I've gone through the important things that you need to note. You can come and read everything. I'm not able to read all for you guys now, but this fellowship is happening, and it's happening in London. It is happening, guys. So they are basically uprooting you from your country because your visa fee is going to be covered. Everything about this fellowship is going to be covered. Your visa fee, your flight ticket, your feeding, your accommodation. Do you know how expensive it is to live in London? And the most important part is that they're going to give you monthly stipend of about £2,565. Guys, this is a lot. It's a lot. So when I saw it and I said I must share this with my people, because I know some people they want to go into education. So this is a very good opportunity for you if you're in that headed that way. Okay, so you're going to click here to start your application. Once it opens up like this, apply for this job, description, who can apply, everything is there. The fellowship is the Queen Elizabeth II Academy for Leadership and the Next Generation, offers a prestigious program for emerging leaders. So read it, you see if you qualify, if you're an African, or check it out and submit your application, please. You don't know which one will favor you. If you spend 12 months or 10 months in the UK, do you know what benefits you get from there? So submit your application, please. Send in your application. Okay, and keep me updated with everything. Keep me updated. I love to hear good news, guys. Keep me updated. All right. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I hope you go and submit your application. Don't waste time. This is a great opportunity for you to come to London from October 2025 to July 2026. So you're going to spend about 10 to 12 months in London free of charge. Okay, so go and send in your application. And let's assume you're being selected and you come to the UK. It will also be an opportunity for you to find visa sponsors. Yes, I've seen someone who came to the UK as a visitor. She found a sponsor and then she went back to Nigeria to process her visa and came back again. So if you make it here, guys, it will be an avenue because most employers are looking for people that are here. As long as you have the money to pay for the license, since you're here already, to give you opportunity. But even if you have the money and you're in Nigeria, they will not look your way. So it is a very great opportunity for you guys to be here in London for months. Okay, so don't be discouraged, don't be tired. Like I always say, don't let agents scam you of your money. Please be careful out there, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Keep me updated with the process and everything. Okay.